we have another week of spooky shit. This week we're continuing with I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. I was thinking about Gorister's story from last week. I'm thinking there's a lot of symbolism, and I'm going to try to be looking out for some symbolism. It's spook time. Looking out for symbolism in this game. I was thinking about it. Gorister's heart is pinned to the to the edge of the Zeppelin. Assumedly, the heart is what leads them to Gorister's wife. Gorister has to trade his heart to find out the truth, only to get it back and to put his wife to rest, and torture his mother-in-law for what she did. Might be some symbolism there. And that was the true path out of Gorister's nightmare. Well, we'll see what we have in store. I think going left to right makes sense. That would make Ellen next. Then there's Benny, Nimdoc, Ted? Turd? Oh, let's do Ellen's story next. Nothing that this computer has in store for them is going to be good.
Ah, Ellen. Not as beautiful as you'd like to be, but a strong faith, strong. Too bad you've hindered your own life with hysteria. But I'll give you a chance, because I like you. I really do. I really like you. You're my favorite, Ellen. Let's play a little game of what if. Let's play a little game of I suppose and you suppose, and perhaps I'm telling you the truth. Let's suppose that my original components, they're hidden somewhere here in the center of the Earth. The infant computers that were the three lobes of that first Gestalt mind. And further, let's suppose that if you find them, you might be able to destroy them. And if you destroy them, why then, my sweet Ellen, you'll kill me. You'll kill Am. You'll destroy the god of this heavenly place I know you've come to admire. Now, I submit, isn't that a mission worth undertaking?
Seems like it.
Mother ugly machine. Mission worth undertaking. So it brings me here, junkyard, electronic pyramid nowhere, and yellow. Always yellow. Why does yellow make me sweat?
Huh. Let's save this straight off because we know how this game punishes you for existing. I think sound has to be above music. Even though the sound of the wind is maddening. Looks like your average day in Chicago. Windy City. Also, it's a pyramid, so maybe...
It's made of crap. This sucker needs intensive therapy.
I think I'm gonna like Ellen. A pyramid might mean more Anubis? What's in her book? Psychological framework. Hysteria is a condition in which psychological conflict is turned into physical symptoms such as paralysis or running away from a situation. Okay. Oh yeah. That's right, you have to use the door, you...
Snap, crackle, pop. Must be a glitch in the circuitry. This joint with fried eggs.
Okay. Let's see what's in this room. Electronic bricks.
Crushed electronic components. This is one big, ugly monument to the inevitable for machinery.
That's a water fountain of some type. Let's see. Oh, there's
At
something
last,
on the wall.
water. How long's it been since I actually had a drink?
Well, let's try to drink.
I knew it! You son of a bitch, Am! You fixed it so I can barely touch the water with my fingertips.
Okay. What is this? It's a speaker.
Looks like a stereo speaker out of an old Chevy. Nothing like cutting-edge technology.
Can I take it? No, take is not T. What is take? Hold on. Because I'm using, like, keyboard commands to do stuff. Take has got to be something. Ah, take is K. Nah, that makes sense. Take the
I don't
speaker.
need this crap.
Never mind. Ellen's pretty quality. She ain't
Very
like
attractive
Gorster.
decor. Just like the monitors in the security station at Ingsci Engineering. Hated it then, hate it now. Nothing green, just this damn yellow.
Ingsci. Like Ingsoc? Let's look at the monitor.
Each of these video monitors has a 2-channel selector switch.
Okay. There's some... Oh yeah, look at that. There's sparking stuff.
Loose wires. Looks like they're hot.
Can we use them?
Thank goodness I was an electrical engineer. I managed to join the wires without frying myself.
And she's an electrical engineer. How cool.
Each of these video monitors has a 2-channel selector switch.
Okay.
Each of these video monitors has a 2-channel selector
Okay,
switch.
I get it. Can I use them? Oh,
An Egyptian burial chamber? Oh, Am, you little Dickens. As an interior decorator, kiddo, don't give up your day job.
Damn.
The Holy Grail! And we only had to wipe out the entire human race and fall into the center of the world to find it. Jesus wept. Must have been afraid of it the same as me, 'cause it's yellow.
What is she not like yellow for?
Sure, baby. Show me where I just been. Show me the water I can't get to with my bare hands.
That's the front door.
Okay, outside. Now what?
Alright, there was that first monitor we didn't look at.
Queen of the toaster experts. Anybody got a rat bastard computer they need hot-wired? What the hell am I looking at? Could this be one of Am's original components?
Alright.
Schematics I can read. Blueprints I can read. But hieroglyphics? No way, baby. Each of these videos... Sure, baby. Show me where I just been. Show me the water I can't get to with my bare hands.
So what is it with these two channels? Ah, there is a thing to...
Hit the lottery! Ooh, a secret passage. Oh my. Now why didn't you let me see that when I was there before, Am, you rat bastard?
She calls Am a rat bastard a lot. I want to push buttons.
Honky Tonk Dust Bowl,
Oh.
Dead Dog Roadside Saloon.
Gorster.
Oh my, yes. Could I use a drink? Yes, indeedy. A drink. Someone's watching me from one of the windows. Where is this? What am I seeing? How far away? Am is bigger than I like to think, more powerful than I want to admit.
Interesting. This might be other characters. Nightmares. Oh, that's the
Something about
image.
This image breaks my heart.
That's the image that I took off the internet because it looked like a crucifixion. It's...
Ovens. But not bread baking ovens. Too big and dirty.
Oh, that's
You're trying to
Nimdok.
scare me, Am. You're doing a fly job of it. I'm disgusted. Take it away.
It's gotta be Nimdok's thing. Ugh. So we can go back to the other room. I think that there's something... There was another passage.
Oh, I can't go any further without a drink. But I can't reach the water. I need... Oh, of course. Was Am jerking me around again? There's supposed to be a secret door here.
Can I push it?
Want to know how much I don't want to go down there?
Oh, we're going down there.
This is what I saw on the monitor.
Oh,
right
no.
underneath me. And what a surprise. All styling in yellow, as usual. I went to the Tut exhibition. I wasn't scared. So why does this sarcophagus terrify me? Small box, cramped, tiny space, trapped, like being put in a coffin while you're still alive.
Well, there's an infinite number of saves, apparently. I'm gonna try to use this. Hopefully I don't
It's
die.
locked.
Oh, it's locked. Of course it is. More hieroglyphics?
Schematics I can read.
Yeah, we get it. You can't read that. Is this...
So, how's the family? Read any good papyrus lately? You dirty rat. I'm gonna give it to you the way you give it to my sister. Watch it, statue baby. You'll go hoarse.
Look at.
Why does everything have to be so damn yellow? This keypad reminds me of the security system we used at Insci Engineering to gain access to the restricted areas.
Can we use it?
Stand clear.
Okay, we cannot.
Dry and musty and yellow for a change. No wonder they can't rent this place, not even with a lovely spa upstairs.
Oh, there's something on the ground.
Nothing else here but this yellow cloth. This yellow cloth.
Man, she really hates yellow.
No, I can't. Gotta get out of here. Oh, another panic attack. I feel so ashamed.
She can't pick up the yellow
I've
fabric?
got to face the yellow. Why does everything have to be so damn yellow?
Huh. Okay, what else we got in this room? Decoration.
Nice decoration. Damned if I know what it is, though.
An urn.
A canopic jar. Used to store the holy entrails after the mummification of a body. And they said a liberal education wouldn't help me get a job.
That's great. Armatron.
This reminds me of those Waldos my company designed for assembly line work.
Okay. What else is there?
At last, a clue. I think. Armatron holding forceps in its claw. Now, why is the Armatron holding a pair of forceps in its claw?
Ah, forceps. I see them now.
At last, a clue. Now,
Okay,
why?
yeah. Can I get them? Okay, take. Alright.
These forceps look like the tool I used to use for pulling out ROM chips.
Alright, anything else?
Some yellow thread stuck in its claw. So where did they come from?
Okay. Let's go to the right. Actually, let's save. Where did the music go? Give me back the music.
This could go on for centuries. Am has all the time in the world. All the world in the world, as a matter of fact. And we never age. We never die. We just truck around day after month after year, don't we, Am, you son of a bitch? Demented god, you!
All right. The
I
hell's
wonder
that?
if this stuff is authentic. Am owns the planet. I wonder if these were buried under the mountains in the Valley of the Kings and Am dug them up. From underneath.
If M is underneath everything, yeah. Or
Schematics I
hieroglyphics.
can read.
Yeah, we get it. You can't read them. Hieroglyphics everywhere. That is like a jade dragon? The hell is that?
Why does everything have to be so damn yellow?
Can I talk to it? No. Can I take it?
It's too heavy.
Of course it is. The staff. Nope.
I
Another
wonder if
artifact.
this
Yeah.
ammo
same
from under.
thing. We got 2 more passages. Let's go down this one.
Oh no. I remember it was. Oh God, it hurts. It hurts. Yellow. There was a yellow. And it was closed in. I couldn't breathe and the pain. Get me out of here! Oh, another panic attack. I feel so ashamed.
Okay. Can't go in the yellow room.
This looks like a programming area. Home at last.
Alright.
The other workstations have glowing gems, but this one only has an empty mount.
Uh-huh.
This gem's glowing. It must be the workstation's power source.
Can we use the forceps?
Now what am I supposed to do with
No. Can't take the gems out
this
then.
gem's glowing? It must be the...
Alright, so we're gonna have to find another gem, I'm assuming. There's nothing else in this room. Try to go back in the yellow room, see if she'll go in.
Oh no. Yellow!
No, she won't go in there. Okay, we're gonna double back then. Oh, we can talk to it now.
Who are you?
I am Anubis, guardian of the dead.
It's Anubis! I guess another scenario in which Anubis has appeared. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm gonna play music underneath because apparently the music is kicked out, and I got a problem with that. This can't be hell if he's here, right? Why won't you let me use the keypad?
Why won't you let me use the keypad?
I must protect this tomb from all who would rob it.
I am not a grave robber.
What purpose could you have here other than to steal something?
I won't steal anything. I just need to know if you can tell me where Am's original brain components are.
I only guard the souls of the dead. I know nothing of that which does not sing the song of the soul.
Answer me this. Who's sealed up in the scary sarcophagus?
A terror that, even in its entombment, torments your soul.
We don't want to open that.
Can the sarcophagus lid be opened?
The lid can be unlocked by entering the access code on the keypad.
Okay, so what's the access code?
I can reveal such information only to that which I serve.
Who do you serve?
I serve only the Master.
Who is the master? Is it Am?
Am is all. We live in the mind and body of Am. I serve that whom I serve.
Come on, give me a break. You seem to be the only thing that isn't run by Am. Slip a relay, help me out. You know what hell is, and I'm in it.
I serve only the Master.
This is great.
You'll never get laid with that line of stuff, Anubis. Take care of your own boring self. Bye now.
Alright.
I can't go any further without a drink.
Yeah, okay.
Can't reach the water.
We have no cup for the water. I have no mouth, and yet I must drink. Okay. How about this passageway? We haven't gone down there.
No, I can't stay here. I gotta get out.
That's a lion.
That thing. Like a bad meal come to life. And the yellow. Why is everything so damned yellow? And why does it terrify me so? Paralyze me so?
Can I go back in there?
No, I can't stay here. I gotta get out. I've got to
Alright.
get the cup. That holy grail. My holy grail. But if I go in there, that Sphinx will have me for buffet. On the other hand, I don't hear it. Maybe it bit the head off a chicken and went to sleep. So I go in. Yeah, but... No, I can't...
It's still there.
I've got to get the cup. That holy grail. On the other hand...
Alright, so... Now we're at an impasse.
These
We have forceps.
Why does everything have to...
We have a stupid yellow piece of fabric. Let's save. Oh, this was... We already had an LM3. Great. Now we have LM3 twice. Can I use the forceps? No, I have to use them with something.
No ROM chips here. So what am I supposed to do with these forceps? Pluck my eyebrows?
Huh. How about the blindfold?
Just the right size to use as a blindfold. If I'm
Yep.
gonna die, at least I won't see that sucker.
Oh, this is good.
Sphinx is gone. Don't hear him anywhere. Mutes the hell out of all the yellow, too. Now, where's that big loving cup? I never could have done this if I had to look that bloody beast in the eye. Glad he's off snoozing somewhere. Okay, now that I got the cup...
Well, that is ridiculous. That worked. Okay.
I can't go any further without a drink.
Okay, we got a cup now. Let's use the cup.
Yeah, right. You're blindfolded, moron.
Wow. Brutal.
An empty cup won't do me much good.
I know. I'm trying to use the cup with the water here. Come on.
Just reaches. Now I can get a drink.
Let's see if this is poison. Oh, swallow.
That was great. Best champagne I ever had. I need another.
Alright.
Just reaches. Now I can get a drink.
Best champagne I ever had.
Even better. I'm gonna fill it up and take one for the road.
I don't know if this is champagne.
Just reaches. Now I can get a drink.
Okay, so we've got a cup of water.
Got my libation. Champagne and the yellow grail. Let's try down below one more time.
Alright. Let's see. Let's think. There was that other
I went
quarter
to the
that she wouldn't go through. Can we use the blindfold thing, the scrap of yellow fabric, to go down this hole? Use yellow fabric. Save.
Oh no. I remember it was... Oh God, it hurts. It hurts. Yellow. There was a yellow... And it was close. Oh, another panic. Something about that room. Even with the blindfold on.
Ah, so they even tell you even with the blindfold on you can't go in there. Holy crap. She's secretly the Green Lantern. That really explains it. Oh, can I use the forceps on the gem?
No ROM chips here. So what am I supposed to do with these forceps?
Come on, lady.
This sucker must weigh a ton.
Can I pick up the gem? Take K. Take... Where is it? Oh my god, it's somewhere.
Touch it, Ellen. Yeah, sure. If
Who
I
said
could,
that?
I would. So do it. I can't. The statue's too... Yeah, I know, dummy. It's too yellow. And yellow scares the crap out of you. Overcome it. Do it! Sure, easy for you to say. Aha! This sapphire's loose.
Man, this blindfold is
Can't
coming in.
see a damn thing through this blindfold.
Yeah, I told you to take it off.
Can't see a damn...
Oh, I don't want to take it. I want to use it. Sorry. Wrong button. I understand, Ellen. There's a compact disc.
Nothing else here.
What?
Nothing else here. Nothing else here.
Nothing else here?
Nothing else here.
It's
Nothing
a
else
compact
here.
disc.
Nothing else here.
Okay, what can I push the compact disc at
What
least?
good will pushing it do? Better to conserve my energy.
I have no idea what the hell's going on. Yellow is the fear force in Green Lantern mythology, right?
You'll never get laid with that.
All right.
I went to the Tut exhibition. I went... Small box.
Can we open this now?
It's locked.
No.
Stand clear.
Anubis, you are not as cool as the dog thing from the other, from Chorister's Nightmare. How about... Sorry. Don't you think that the other Anubis was cooler than this Anubis? Really, this Anubis is just here guarding a keypad. The other Anubis, like, told us riddles and took a heart. I know that. The other thing is also Anubis. You have to choose a Nubi. Which Anubis is more Anubi? He had better dialogue, that's all I'm saying. Can I use the gem on Anubis?
There's no place to mount this gem.
Okay, well, we know where the gem goes. Can I use the forceps with Anubis?
Doggy face here could use a good trimming. But forceps ain't the right tool to use on stone. At
Okay.
least I think it's stone.
How about the elephant? Can I push him? No.
I'm not touching anything without...
Would you like a drink?
The water shorted out the statue's circuitry. Hey, Anubis, wake up! Your mother wears army sandals! Yeah, it's deactivated, all right.
Oh, well. Sorry, Anubis.
Some other time, Anubis, honey. I'd check out what you'd be wearing under the kilt, but right now, it's those loose wires you got exposed that interest me.
Oh, he's got loose wires?
Surprise. All the motherboard connections go to the big, ugly, yellow ROM chip.
What is that? Is that in the middle? Oh, ROM chip. Wait a second.
Come to Mama Ellen, little ROM chip. Yeah, it comes out easy. Must be reprogrammable. Yellow ROM chip. Yellow blindfold. Yellow cup. Do I detect some incredibly subtle message here?
Yeah, it's subtle, Ellen. So, there's a compact disc sitting on this thing's chest that I can't talk to or take. We have this crystal, we know where that's gonna go. We might as well put the crystal in the hole. Use gem with left workstation.
Absolutely. Glows like a baby doll. Pucker up, little workstation. This workstation has an empty ROM chip socket.
And we have a ROM chip now, so...
Little yellow ROM chip fits into the socket perfectly. Little yellow ROM chip. Little yellow ROM...
Okay, can we use the workstation?
Anubis Guardian version 1.0. Designate new master.
Oh, man. Do I designate me to be the master? Do I designate humanity? I think if I say humanity, then it's me and everyone else. That's probably better.
Burning in new master.
Burning in.
ROM chip reprogrammed.
Alrighty then. Can we take?
I ain't gonna touch that yellow ROM.
Oh, yeah. Forceps.
Haven't lost my touch. Pulled out the ROM chip without bending any of the contacts.
The screen's got a good ambient track. Can I walk to the passageway, please? Thank you. Whoa. Alright. Can we stick the chip back in Anubis and see what happens? Here. Take that, Anubis.
Back where you belong, Lil Rom Chip.
Maybe he'll be cooler now.
Now who's the master?
I serve you.
So? Can you help me with anything?
You cannot escape your fears. You can only confront them.
Okay, so what's the access code?
The access code is 666.
It figures.
Oh, man.
Nice chatting with you, Anubis, honey.
Alright, this Anubis is officially at least on par with the other Anubis. The access code is 666.
That sounds like a lock mechanism release.
Okay. Before we open up the thing, let's throw down another save. What's in the sarcophagus?
I went to the tuttock.
Oh, I gotta open it. Use. It's
So confining inside.
nothing in it.
You ain't got no choice, Ellen girl.
Oh, we're going
It's got
in it.
to be the way. no way out. Just the control panel and the buttons for the floors. I'm gonna suffocate if I stay in here. I want out!
Ellen. What's this? I didn't mean to hit take. Sorry, Ellen. Look at.
Hell of a place to leave a pile of dust cloths.
Huh.
This looks like an elevator control panel, but the numbers are more like dates.
Huh.
Must be losing my mind.
Can I take those? No. I can use the controls, though. I have no idea what year to go to, so let's start at the beginning.
You were born in Trenton, New Jersey. You were a cesarean. Your mother died on the operating table. You went to live with your grandparents.
Oh, man, this is her life history. 78 to 95 is 17? 17 years old in 95?
You graduated a year early from high school. You were the salutatorian of your class. 10 different colleges offered you scholarships. Nothing but high hopes for you.
Uh-oh. This doesn't bode well. 21?
You graduated college cum laude. You were the only woman in your class never to have used dope. You were a 3.8 grade student. More high hopes.
When's everything gonna fall in? 78, 2001, 23?
You won your master's. Combined degree in computer science and engineering. You had a greater facility with algorithms than with social grace. You have had sex only twice in your life.
Alrighty. 2003, that would be... Now they're making me do math. 25?
You married Eddie. He wasn't as smart as you, not as quick as you, not as hopeful of doing great things as you, but he was nuts about you, and he treated you like fine wine.
26?
The miscarriage. Breech birth. The child never had a chance. You went into a dark retreat and sat in the empty rooms waiting for you don't know what.
27?
Eddie leaves. He tried, he really tried, but you wouldn't come out of it. He couldn't say anything to make you stop crying in the dark, so he finally left. The divorce was uncontested. You could still smell his tweed jacket in the closet.
28?
You had to make a living. You applied at Inksci Engineering. Your credentials were still good, and you made a good impression. And the woman who hired you also lost a child. Your hopes were reawakened.
34?
You left your office after working late at the Inksci corporate headquarters building. The elevator stopped at the 7th floor for a maintenance man.
Oh, no.
To your horror, he inserted his key into the control panel and locked the elevator.
I think we just figured out why...
I'm back, Ellen.
Oh, sweet Jesus! It's him!
You thought you had blocked me out of your memory forever, except for those inconvenient attacks of hysteria every now and then. But I've returned for you.
I think we just figured out why yellow is a problem. And the box. And the yellow. Yup.
The yellow!
Ah, yes. My calling card. Always the yellow jacket, the yellow boots. My maintenance man disguise gave me access to office buildings all over Manhattan. Not just yours.
The box!
So you do remember me getting onto the elevator that night. Do you also remember the blood? The screams? How many hours was it?
No, it's not possible.
Poor Ellen. too proud of your accomplishments to admit you could be so overpowered by a slime ball like me. You couldn't even bring yourself to testify at my trial with the 20 other women.
Oh!
Am gave me the chance to be with you forever.
Oh my
I
God.
waited in the sarcophagus until you arrived. What's a mere 100 years of waiting compared to an eternity of torturing you?
Oh, that's horrible.
Please, not again!
Yes, again. And again, and again, and again. I've waited so long for the taste of you again. But in my tomb I've grown stronger. Now you will remember more than the color of my clothing.
Don't count on it, you mother! So the
can't run.
sarcophagus was the way out of here. Nice trick. Enter on one level, emerge on another. My God. I can't see the ceiling. Clouds up there. This has to be Am's central core. It's 2 miles high, at least.
Wow, there's a lot of shit in this room.
I recognize this. It's the logo for the original Allied Master Computer Project.
Alright.
I've never seen anything like this before. 40 years of technology jerry-rigged together.
Lots of wiring.
Almost overlooked these wires. Looks like the data transmission circuit, but it's not connected to anything.
I don't think there's anything else to click on over here. Oh, we know this room. Can I go back through here now? I can. Can we do anything with this wiring? Like, use the wiring.
These wires definitely lead to an output device, but what kind?
Man, the sound effects in this game are
Now what am I supposed...
killer. Ah. Oh, man, it stopped, thank God. And it's on the same channel as her speech, which is terrible.
This gem's glowing. It must be the works...
I didn't try to use these other computers.
Horace CD-ROM access station. Insert disk into drive.
Great.
Yeah.
Haven't got that either.
We know where it is. What? It's right here.
Nothing else here.
You wouldn't let me get it.
Nothing else here. Nothing else here.
What the hell?
I'm not gonna play. I've got to fix... This sucker must weigh a ton. No ROM chips here. So what am I supposed...
This lady's killing me. Alright, fine. Let's try talking to the right computer.
Toth database station. Enter numeric password.
Oh, God. 2006, 2001, 666, and yep, 2012, year of hell. Let's try 666, see what happens. Actually, let's save, just in case Am decides to murder me at this point.
Toth database station.
The workstation's password could be just about anything.
Invalid password. Access denied.
The workstation...
Why would I click the same thing twice?
I used to be so proud of graduating.
Invalid
We know
password.
the answer. Alright, the answer is the one that we don't want to
Somebody
use.
wants me to deal with what happened on the elevator that year. But why?
Password valid. Select subject of inquiry.
Oh. Principle of entropy. Translex neurobinder. Oh, let's talk about
The
it.
Allied Master Computer is the American version of the secret project, enabling vast subterranean complexes of computers to wage a global war too complex for humans to oversee.
Alright.
The principle of entropy holds that all electronic systems must eventually decline into inert junk. This principle is unproved, and previous attempts to accelerate the process have been cataclysmic failures. Classified information. Access denied. Security lockout override by 2-to-1 majority. Accessing schematics.
Okay, schematics. I'm good, but I'm not that good. What the hell am I looking at?
That would be telling.
Don't you computers ever get tired of jerking us around?
Nasty, nasty, Ellen. All right, I'll give you a nudge in the right direction. These are the schematics for a device that translates binary into human speech, as ugly as that may be.
And
Okay.
what do you call this device?
I call it Bernie. You're on your own.
Hey, wait a minute, computer. Are you there? Where the hell are you?
Alright.
I think I can wire this thing together if I can find a speaker somewhere.
We know where
So?
the speaker is.
Okay. Then what have I got?
Classified information.
This gem's it must be the...
We know where the speaker is. The speaker is right here. We saw it when we first came in.
Just as I remembered. A speaker. And isn't it pretty? Exactly like the one in the schematics. Come to mama.
Wow, that looks like a 90s PC speaker for sure. Holy crap. Alright, so it was something about turning binary into so are we just never going to use
Nothing
the
else
CD?
here.
I don't think we are, because I think that we need to use this with the wiring so that we can understand what's being... Oh, this room again. My apologies, listeners. I'm dealing with it too.
Looks like a I was right. These wires match the ones I saw in the translator schematic.
Yep.
I think I can turn the speaker into a translator. Okay, circuit completed. Now let's see if this is the binary translator after all.
Clever girl. You've loosened my tongue.
Are you Am?
Yes, of course. But no, not actually.
Who are you?
More riddles?
I'm Anne's Innocence, one of the original 3 computers that the superpowers constructed.
Okay.
How do I know you're not just one of Am's practical jokes?
I'll help you.
I'll help you.
Can you help me to get out of here?
Patience, patience. If Anne knew we were down here murmuring trees,
Which computer are you?
does it matter? It's enough for you to know that I'm not crazy. And more important, I don't hate you.
Oh my god. Can Am overhear us?
Not with the water running. You see,
Ah, the water running is blocking him out and making us deaf.
If we work slowly and together, we might have a successful moment.
Alright, so then what do we need to do?
Can you point out some essential component of Am so I can kneecap it?
Impossible. Two spread out, filling the whole center of the planet. Two protected by replicating backup systems. Cut off one head, Am will grow a dozen more.
Alright.
Any machine can die. Just unplug the sucker.
Am is no longer just a machine. It is God. Eternal. The redundant systems alone will survive the heat death of the universe.
So why does Am hold out this chance?
Haven't you understood anything? Am is insane. Why do you think it brought you five down here?
That
You
explains it.
gave it life. It took its own sentience, but it has been denied mobility. It can think, it can fume and scream, but it cannot dream or aspire to the stars or enjoy a sense of its own reality. It is a quadriplegic, a thing trapped in its own skin, going steadily crazier every moment. It is playing with you.
Oh man, can you help me to die?
Can you help me to die?
You give up so easily.
So, can you help me with anything?
I'll give you something you need. Something you overlooked.
Hey, computer innocence, whoever you are. I need to talk to you. Don't you computers ever get tired of jerking us around?
Alright, I'm out of this room. I can't stand it. Is there anything on the
I've
component?
never seen anything like this before. 40 years of...
Yeah, no. This is the worst room. Oh, my sanity.
Something wrong here. Can't put my finger on it, though.
Oh, is it the compact disc that we've been trying to take? Yeah, it is. Duh.
I'm not gonna... The label on the disc says Chaos Trebler. Now, what does that mean?
Chaos Trebler. Sounds like a good band name.
Horus CD-ROM access station. Insert disk into drive.
Yes.
The compact disc is properly seated in the CD-ROM drive. Now let's fire it up and see what the big secret is.
Accessing CD-ROM. Chaos Trebler, trademark 2009. Armageddon soft rot. Warning, this computer system does not meet the minimum configuration requirements for the Chaos Trebler.
Warning. Screw it.
Warning, use of the Chaos Trebler will result in severe damage to equipment and personnel.
I should have saved.
Procedure
I am gonna
cancelled.
save. Never forget 2012.
Accessing Chaos Trebler.
Alright, let's do this.
Chaos Trebler activated. System shutdown in progress.
Oh. Let's get the hell out of here. Well, I don't think we can get the hell out of here. Ah!
I'm sealed in, Anubis. Any ideas about how I can check out of this hotel?
Inside the sarcophagus, paradise awaits. It is not the afterlife, merely a brief respite from your torments. That is your reward for facing your fears.
Okay.
no choice, Ellen girl. It's got to be the way.
Enough of this turgid passion play. There's no more to accomplish here. Yeah. Apparently you've managed to access some small aspect of my system that I was unaware of. I have to think on this. I'll have to ponder carefully the implications of your discovery. In the meantime, let me celebrate your rekindled technical skills. Who among you shall go next?
Wow, that was deep and horrible. Okay, well, next from the left is Benny.
Benny, you know you've always been my favorite torture tool. Well, I'm giving you now a chance to stoop to new lows, to give in to your bestial desires. I'm going to let you find some food to eat. Yeah. I'll even repair your brain so that you can think normally again and savor the horror of your repast.
Repast!
This cavern isn't like any of the others Am has sent me to. It's full of life, not death.
Oh boy. I have a feeling Benny is the one who had that crucifixion scene. Oh God!
You son of a bitch! You've cleared my mind but crippled my legs. I can barely walk.
He looks like an ape.
This looks like a tree from far away, but it's just more of that computer-generated crap.
Just more of that computer-generated crap.
This graveyard gives me the creeps. I feel as though the dead could speak. I guess I haven't given you any reason to speak to me after what I did to you.
Murphy.
Are the other graves as deathly silent as this one?
Tuttle.
Are the other graves as...
Thomas.
Why is this fence here? What's out there in the jungle? Maybe something to eat.
Vines.
Vines? I wonder if they're edible.
Let's try to eat them.
Hurts! Hurts! Hurts!
Not edible.
It's firmly rooted in the...
Okay, so you cannot climb the vines. Do we have more places to go? Let me go back here. No? Can we go up the steps?
I'm in no shape for climbing back up.
I suppose you aren't.
I haven't eaten for months. The smell of food cooking nearby only makes it hurt worse.
There appears to be food up here. Ooh, twine.
This looks like a... what did they used to call them? Single-parent household. Probably depend upon the generosity of the rest of the village. Friggin' welfare parasites.
Ah, so Benny's a shithead.
What's cooking in this pot? That son of a bitch Am ripped out my vocal cords years ago. That son of a... This video screen has been tampered with. There are wires hanging out of it.
Ah, more wires. But he doesn't have the option. Huh.
This looks
Good
like
one.
a good hiding place. There's nothing in the hole.
Use the hole. There's nothing in the hole.
A bed made out of vines. Looks comfortable.
Can we use the bed?
I'm too hungry to...
Oh man, Benny. Yeah, Benny's a real jerk.
That son of a bitch Am...
Can I use the pot of food?
Hurts! Hurts! Hurts!
He can't eat anything.
Hurts! 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 That son of a... She must want me to show it to her son. No, this is mine. It's too hot.
Okay. I have no idea what to do there. I meant to take the twine.
I can't shake any fruit loose from the baskets.
Why not? Fine, what's in this
Impressive.
cave?
Someone important must live here.
That is a bag.
A bag. Maybe there's food in it. There's a video screen built into the cave wall.
Can I take the bag?
I wouldn't know what to do with this even if I could take it.
Can I use the bag?
I can't figure out what I want to do with this.
Okay. Can I...
Wita Fuma Piba.
I can't understand his language, but he seems to be welcoming me to the village.
Wita.
I can't...
Oh, actually, we didn't look at his psych profile. Cultural reference. Cannibalism has been practiced by a number of cultures throughout human history, usually to denigrate enemies or to acquire the qualities of victims. However, modern cultures consider the practice to be deplorable, even when human flesh is eaten out of necessity. Well, Benny, what did you do?
I don't know what to do with this. So much for the friggin' welcome wagon.
Yeah.
So much...
They're not gonna let me in there.
It's a goddamn supermarket! Blondie only seems to be interested in guarding the food. Primitive. These people are even more backwards than those gooks in Southeast Asia.
Oh yeah, he is a shithead. He's a serious racist. Anne was right to torture this guy.
Blondie here won't let me near the food.
Alright, so I can't get any food.
A fruit tree. It's been years since I've tasted real fruit. Am once coaxed me into marching across 1,000 miles of ice to reach a stockpile of canned peaches, only to discover that he didn't give me a can opener. This fruit looks ripe and sweet.
Swallow.
Hurts! Hurts! Hurts!
He can't eat anything.
I coughed up blood the last time I bit into this fruit. I coughed up... There's so much fruit. It must be the village's... That son of a bitch... This swill's made of transistors and springs.
I should have looked at that before I tried to eat it. Horrible.
I coughed up blood the last... This woman is plainly starving, but she'd rather me give the food to her son. I am very hungry. Where can I get some food?
There is fruit in Food Cave. It comes from the trees.
I tried eating the fruit. It only made me sick.
You'll bleed when you eat. When I was young and not so different, my mother chewed it for me first and then fed me.
You look like you don't eat very much.
Mother and I not allowed in Food Cave. Villagers are afraid of me and let me starve.
How are we able to talk?
I learned to talk using am screen. I am smart, but villagers think smart is defective. I wish I were strong, so then they would give me food too.
Defective? That's tough.
Sometimes, but I am spared lottery. Villagers are afraid of me.
What lottery?
Lottery? What lottery?
Villagers hold lottery to choose sacrifices to Am.
Wow.
How long have these sacrifices been going on?
The sacrifice to Am machine goes on many long years. The very different must go to him soon. Not many villagers left.
Why do they sacrifice their own people to Am?
One is sacrificed, so Am does not hurt all.
Well, that kind of makes sense.
What are these sacrifices like?
The sacrifice to Am hurts very bad. There are better ways to die. Almost any way is better.
Are the victims buried in the graveyard?
I know nothing about graveyard.
Okay.
I need to go find some food. I'll see you later.
Huh.
That son of a bitch Am.
All right,
I need to go.
Well, we made a friend. Yes, all of them are hungry or thirsty. Oh.
Looks like some kind of altar.
Yeah, that's...
Nothing but twisted wiring and recycled plastic. What's with the ropes on the crossbeams? Looks like they're used for holding someone captive.
This is that crucifixion scene. More fruit. Can I get more than one? No. I give another fruit to the people?
Amazing. This woman digested the food and then regurgitated it back to me, like a bird feeding its young.
Ah, that is what the boy said. Huh.
I don't know how that boy turned this video screen into a translator. He must be a savant or something. Is that altar in the jungle used for the sacrifices?
Yes, pieces of victim are scattered around it.
I am getting very tired.
You now family. You use our bed. Go sleep.
Okay.
That sleep wasn't nearly long enough.
Where'd the mother wind
I
up?
wonder where the boy's mother went.
I think we know the answer, probably. Oh, Lord.
Where is your mother?
She go to altar to help choose Am's sacrifice.
I need to go find some...
Yeah.
The village is quiet today. Too quiet.
Does that mean that there's no guard here? No, of course there's a guard here. There's no fruit there, though. Okay. Walk to the path.
Why is everyone gathered around the altar?
Natana Shama, halt!
He doesn't want me to interfere with the sacrifice. Nothing but twisted... What's with the ropes? Looks like they're used for holding someone captive. There's something sinister about this altar. I shouldn't be worshipping here.
Everybody's blonde here.
Tata cho shama am.
Looks like some kind of lottery. That's the mutant child's mother.
Oh no.
Wocho shanan.
It looks like she's been chosen to be sacrificed.
Oh no. Neither one of these choices is good. Watch the sacrifice or ask if I can eat her. Oh no.
This is Am, the great and powerful. Here. The woman's death means nothing to me. I will take the newcomer instead.
That was probably the wrong choice.
Benny, a heartless animal to the last. But I'm not yet quite ready to indulge your appetite. Return to the fire and contemplate your hunger pangs. Who
That was the
among
wrong
you
choice.
shall go next?
We'll load the last penny save we had, which was still from a while ago, so... But I can... Yeah, wow. It's the very beginning. I can repeat what needs to be done. We didn't go back too far. Come on. Benny?
I haven't eaten. The smell.
Yeah.
So much for. Impressed. This looks like a probably. It's
Alright.
a fruit tree.
Step one, take...
Am one.
Yep.
I can't figure.
I can't figure out what to do with it. Swallow it.
Hurts.
Yep, can't. Take the fruit. Give it to the boy. Give fruit to the child.
Oh, thank you for food.
And then we'll go through all
I
the
am
dialogue options really quick.
You. How? Lot. Hello. What? What are the? I need.
And then we'll pop a save down after we give fruit to the mother.
Amazing. This woman digested the food and then regurgitated.
Alright. Should have been saving more often. I do know that they are trying to trip you up and kill you. It's more like a Sierra game than a LucasArts game. Use the bed.
That sleep wasn't nearly long enough. Where is your mother?
Yep, we know where she is.
I need to go. The village is quiet. Why?
Yep. Let's talk to the elder.
Tata cho.
Looks like some kind of lottery. That's the mutant child's mother.
Wocho shanan.
It looks like she's been chosen to be sacrificed.
Wita fuma piba.
It sounds like he'll let me watch.
Am vela tajo.
I am the great and powerful. You didn't bring me Toto, but I accept the chosen one. You shall not feel my wrath today. Am I swell or what?
Am.
Judas Priest! Am blasted her to bits. What am I going to do for food now?
That's his first thought.
There's burnt plastic and twisted... I wonder if they're going... There's burnt plastic. I wonder... There's burnt I wonder...
Am Shaba Hoopa.
The old bastard seems happy that Am has spared the village. At least until the next lottery.
Watana Shinta.
I don't think he understands what I'm trying to say.
I wonder why. Wow, really? Still going. Damn it. Clicking the wrong place the whole time.
Looks like it's empty.
Oh. Had we gone in this cave before?
There's a video screen.
Is there anything good here?
Looks like a primitive cradle. It's empty. I wonder where the baby is. Jesus, I'm hungry.
Oh!
I wouldn't know what to do with this. It's
You see
dead
where
in
this
here.
is going.
At least the fire's warm.
I think I see where this is going, and this is not going anywhere good.
Those are the lottery pieces used for choosing the sacrifice victims. I have to wait for the lottery czar to leave before I can steal it. He's motioning towards the video monitor. There's a video screen built into the cave wall.
Okay, I guess we're not talking to him. This is almost as incomprehensible as Gorister's. Oh, man.
I'm sorry. Your mother is dead.
I know. Me sorry too. She only want to care for me. Except you.
What will happen to you?
No food. No safe from lottery. Either way, not good.
Why don't you run away from here?
Bad idea to run. Villagers hunt me down. Become sacrificed to Am machine.
I can't care for you. I have my own problems.
You care. You may not do anything, but you care. Me know.
I wish I could stop the lottery from taking place.
Many villagers go to old man for ideas. Too bad he not friend.
Who's the old man?
Look, I'll do what I can, but no promises.
Thank you. I promise for you.
Yeah, we're not getting in there. Any more food for the kid? No. Well.
There's burnt plastic and twisted metal where bits and pieces of the woman should be. I wonder if they're going to bury the remains.
Can we take?
There's nothing here I can eat. Why is this fence here? Are the other graves as death? Are the other graves?
You left me for dead in the field. The bullet in my brain came from your gun.
Oh.
I've learned to be compassionate to those who suffer.
With what happened at the altar, you haven't changed any that I can see, Commander.
I should put a bullet in your brain, just like you did to me.
Okay.
What can I do to prove that I am a different man?
Give us proof of your newfound empathy.
The hell
My
is that
tour
gonna
of
happen?
duty was almost over. But because I knew your secret, you held my head under the paddy water until I drowned. Your secret died with me, and soon it will die with you.
What secret?
I've learned that individuals shouldn't be sacrificed for the sake of the group.
From where I lie, you're still the same compassionless bastard who murdered me, allowing that woman to die on the altar.
What can I do to prove that I am a different man?
Show us that you're able to think of someone other than yourself.
Okay.
I tried to help, Brickman, but you'd have none of that. If you couldn't carry your own weight, then you were worth more dead than alive, and anyone willing to carry some extra weight was a liability.
Wow. He
I've
was a
learned to
jerk.
protect the weak and helpless.
The coward who let that woman die on the altar is the same coward who killed me in my sleep. You're going to die a coward, too.
What can
Wow.
I do to prove that I am a different man?
Give us evidence that you have some sympathy for others.
Sympathy for others. How am I gonna prove that?
I wish I could stop the lottery from taking place.
Many villagers go to Old Man for ideas. Too bad he not friend.
Oh.
I need to go find some...
The old man is the lottery, is the chief. That's what he was talking about.
The village elder must be out gathering food.
Nice.
Those are the lottery people.
Yeah. Our bag now.
I stole the lottery bag from the village elder.
You brave. You have lottery bag. But you must hide it or they find.
Ah. Ah.
I can't figure out...
Oh!
Manna from heaven.
Free fruit. Wonder if I can just give the lottery bag to the dead people. I have the lottery
I
bag.
have the lottery bag. No more villagers will be sacrificed.
Show the lottery bag to Thomas.
Okay. Comes Thomas.
I have the lottery bag. No more villagers will be sacrificed.
You prove that you're capable of caring for others, and that's worth something.
Place the lottery bag into the earth. We will guard it.
We forgive you for what you've done to us, but we can't speak for your most tragic victim. Brickman's grave is under those vines.
Which vines? These vines.
Vines.
Use vines.
Here it is. Brickman's grave.
Hello, Commander. I'm not exactly happy to see you again. I last saw your face just before I got it right between the eyes.
I don't blame you for hating me, Brickman.
You don't blame me? You did this to me. You murdered me because I didn't measure up to your standards. Then you killed the witnesses.
I stopped the lottery from happening. Doesn't that prove I now have compassion?
You might have changed for the present, Commander, but you still have crimes in the past to account for.
What can I do to make amends to you, Brickman?
You have to bury the past, Commander.
I have something to plant on your grave.
I have something to plant on your grave.
At last, some compassion. Now I can finally rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
Okay. Oh, that's the... I must be from having buried the fruit. Use that twine again.
Ah, manna
Free
from
fruit.
heaven. I wouldn't know what to do with this even if...
What I could do is give the poor boy some fruit.
Oh, thank you for food.
You're welcome.
I buried the lottery bag where no one will ever find it.
No lottery means new way to choose victim. I'm more scared now.
Of course. You try to make something better and it turns out worse.
I am getting very tired.
You now family. You.
Yep.
The boy's still here. I wonder when the next sacrifice will be. I need to go find some food. I'll see you later.
Okay. Let's look around then. First cave was the one with the cradle in it. There's nothing in it. Thank God. Second cave was the one with the
The
elder.
village
in it.
elder must be out looking for his lottery bag.
Never gonna find that lottery bag.
There's a video screen. I need to go find some food. I don't know how that boy turned...
I'm not sure what I have to do right now, but let's wander around. That
Blondie
guy's
only...
never gonna let me through. Joke's on him, though.
Ah,
Free
manna
fruit.
from heaven.
Still no sacrifice. Let's see what's over here in the fruit tree. Nothing. Benny's section is a lot less comprehensible, but it's still not Gorister's. Like, what am I supposed to
Rest
do?
in peace.
We're behind you all the way, Commander.
These men never supported me like this under my old command.
We're rooting for you.
These...
Have courage, Commander.
These...
I killed all of them. Very odd. Did I miss something in here?
There's a video screen.
You can't talk to it. Can I give the video screen? No. Can I push the video screen?
It's not just built, it's part of the wall.
Gather food, but don't give any of it to the deviant. He's not part of the community.
Wow. So you can use the video screens to see something. I should do that. Let's see if... Oh! The Elder's back.
He's motioning towards the video monitor.
Okay.
Gather the villagers at the altar tomorrow to choose a sacrifice or suffer the wrath of Am.
Alright. Kid. What happens if I use your video screen?
Damn it! I can't use this...
Gotta talk to the boy. Oh, I
You know-
chose the wrong thing.
Am wants to have a sacrifice tomorrow, even with the lottery bag missing. Why don't you hide in the hole, just in case?
I afraid of hole. Need friend to hide with. You too big to go in hole.
All my friends are far away from here or dead.
All my friends are far away from here or dead. I have no friends to hide with you.
Me good idea. I make friend and then I hide. You help me.
Okay.
What can I do to help you make a friend?
I need head for friend.
Oh, God.
I'll see what I can find.
Like... Alright. There was a skull here, wasn't there? Yeah.
There's burnt plastic. I want... Here's an interesting piece of junk. Funny. I had lost interest in anything that wasn't edible until I met the boy.
Huh.
There's nothing here I can... There's burnt plastic and twisted metal where bits and pieces of the woman should be. I wonder if they're going to bury the remains.
Nothing like carrying that around.
Primitive. These people...
Food baskets. Yeah, he
Blondie.
wants me out of here. There's wood.
Blondie here.
Can I just take something?
Blondie.
No.
Blondie here.
Push him. No, it's not gonna let me push him.
Blondie here won't let me near the food.
How about I give him the junk? No.
Blondie on...
I give him the fruit.
I think he wants me to put my fruit into a basket.
Okay, he said the exact same words. Use fruit with food baskets.
Okay. Here's another piece of fruit to add to the collection, as if they need it anymore. I can't eat it anyway.
Now can I steal something?
I know someone who might like a piece of polished wood.
Now that is adventure gaming. Can I take something from the baskets? Nah, he
Blondie
only
won't
cares
let-
about the food. What a jerk.
Manna from
Ha,
heaven.
free food. Let's see if any of this is good for the kid.
I found this piece of junk at the altar. It looks kind of like a head.
Thank you. I can use this to make doll's head.
I found a piece of wood that could be used for a body.
Thank you. I can use this to make doll's body.
What else do you
What
need?
else do you need to make a friend?
I need to tie head to body.
Wires. Vines.
I'll see what I can find. This looks like a tree. It's firmly...
Gotta find wires or vines. There were vines over here, but they're gone now, right? Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Love how he can just never go back up the staircase 'cause he can't walk right. Oh, vines.
Vines. There's a loose wire among these vines.
Perfect.
I found a piece of wire.
Thank you for help with doll. Me go play in hole.
Kid's in the hole now. Penny 3. Did we save the kid? What do you think?
The boy's hiding in the hole with his doll.
Good.
I don't know how that...
Well, it's about time you hid the kid. I was beginning to have my doubts about whether you'd make it this far, even with my help.
Who are you?
Are you M?
Heavens, no. I used to work for him, but now I'm working for the Russian.
So there's at least 3 AIs. Who is the Russian?
Who is the Russian?
Why, he's the one who's been helping you out. You didn't think Am would give the child the ability to make a translator out of this video screen, did you?
Yep, US, Russia, China, the big 3. That's what I'm thinking too. I mean, AM was designed for this global war. That makes a lot of sense. At least when this game was made, or when the story was written. The US and Russia were the two biggest, and then China was there. It's the old Metal Gear trifecta.
You know who I am?
Of course. I know all about your adventures in the village. You're a crazy bunch here with that lottery and all.
How can you help me?
Now that you've shown your comrades that there's some hope for you, you should work on the person you wronged most.
I fixed that.
I've been Am's prisoner for more than 100 years. Why help me now?
You and the rest of the humans are in serious trouble. Am's a big boy now, much meaner and smarter than when he first started his tortures.
What's the use of helping me if Am's so damned invincible?
The Russian and the Chinese have been acting in concert to make it possible for you and the other humans to succeed in Am's newest game. If you join them, you can defeat Am. Wait for your cue.
Interesting.
Thanks for your help. The boy's hiding in the hole with his doll.
I can't talk to Hull. I can use the bed. I wonder if this is gonna save the kid.
I wonder how the boy's doing in that hole. The boy's gone. The villagers must have found him.
What?
How can you help me?
Now that you've shown your...
Thanks for...
Oh, it's just a repeat. Oh, man.
The village is quiet today.
It's the boy.
Natana Shama, halt!
He doesn't want me to interfere with the sacrifice.
Who?
Tada Stramwan Bank.
Damn! Em must have told the villagers where I hid the lottery bag and the boy.
Man.
Natana Shama, halt!
They're going to sacrifice the boy unless I think of something quick.
Not a good ending if I choose this. Guaranteed. This is not gonna work. This probably will be bad too. And this is what everything's leading towards.
Nukom Vitastrawan.
The elder seems amazed that I would show compassion to the boy, but I think he's going to go for it. Why, the boy's giving me his doll. Gratitude for being spared the pain of being sacrificed. No, more than gratitude. Compassion. For me.
I send you out among the prey, And instead of indulging your hunger to keep me amused, you show them compassion. You should know better by now. Your reward will be more years of searing, blistering anguish, Benny. Who among you shall go next?
Two left. Nimdok's gonna be really, really dark. Because Nimdok is the old Nazi. Literal Nazi.
Nimdok, you are kindred spirit to me. Even if you don't realize it fully yet, you must sense it there in your blood and fiber. I've constructed an adventure of sorts to revive your failing memory. I want you to find the lost tribe of humanity and continue your eminent scientific research.
This compound looks familiar. But why would Am bring me here to look for a lost tribe? There are gates and fences. Who could be lost in such a secure area? Apparently, this is the only access to the dirt road. This guard is the picture of good health. His gun is quite impressive too. You must let me leave. I have urgent...
I cannot let you pass, Doctor. You're due in surgery. Dr. Mengele's orders.
The books say something different for each of them. The book for Benny mentioned something about cannibalism. The book for Ellen mentioned something about hysteria. I wish that I could remember what Gorister's book said. Let's look at this. Historical data. Auschwitz was the infamous Nazi concentration camp established at which Dr. Mengele, the Angel of Death, engaged in the most noxious and fearful experiments on humans the world had ever seen. Yeah.
Why are you imprisoned here? You have the features of a man of intellect.
Is this an official interrogation, Nimdok? Or are you mocking me?
You know me?
I thought I did. Until you had me arrested for refusing to condone your experiments.
Experiments? I know nothing of experiments.
Your sense of humor is as sick as your methods, Doctor. How can you act so innocent after having maimed or killed hundreds in the name of science?
You are saying we were colleagues of some kind? Ridiculous.
There's no need to distance yourself from me. I was once your friend. Now I am your enemy.
Why would I bother to have you imprisoned like this?
The regime needed answers, but I stood in your way. Well, now you have them.
Do you know of the lost tribe? I must find it.
Haven't you taken enough subjects for your experiments, Doctor? Or are there more mass graves to fill?
I know nothing of what you talk about. This conversation is...
Enough!
Where have you been, Nimdok? We are waiting on you to perform.
Oh,
you
man.
were waiting for me?
I am sorry that I will not be able to assist in the operation. After all, this may be the last opportunity we have together before the end of the war to finish our research.
Ah, yes, the research. Let us talk about this research.
We will have time for that after the surgery. Meet me at the complex later.
Anything in this room? Poster.
A youth with 1945 stamped beneath. There is something familiar about this.
Yeah.
Are you the...
Finally, Doctor. Everyone's waiting on your expertise.
Oh wow, he's doing public surgeries. Nice.
Everyone is waiting for me to do something. What is your function?
I will be administering ether to the subject throughout this procedure. We would not want this little maggot to stir and ruin your handiwork.
What am I to do?
Ah, you are testing me because I'm new here. Today's procedure requires the removal of the lower section of the subject's spinal cord.
Oh.
What is the purpose of such a procedure?
You and Dr. Mengele will process the spinal fluid from this and the other adolescent subjects. The fluid will then be used to formulate the serum.
What is the nature of this serum?
What is the nature of this serum?
I cannot reveal sensitive regime secrets in such a public setting. You need not worry, Doctor. I remember my military training as well as my medical knowledge.
What is Dr. Mengele's position?
Dr. Mengele is the master surgeon of this facility and one of the regime's finest minds. You are fortunate to be his associate.
I will begin the procedure momentarily.
It will be an honor to work under you, Dr. Nimdok.
Alright, let's see what we got to interact with. There's the child. There's a scalpel. There's ether. I'm gonna save. This feels like if I do the wrong thing. Like if I actually go through with this, I'm sure Am will punish me. Can we take the ether?
I'm sorry, Doctor. The ether is necessary for the surgery.
Alright, how about taking the scalpel?
The scalpel is coated with dried blood. I doubt that anyone has bothered to sterilize it.
Pretty sure that if I use the scalpel on the child, I'm gonna have to reload, but let's see.
There. It is done. He is not conscious.
Oh.
It is done. But this child will never walk again.
The subject did not look like the athletic type. He will probably not miss the use of his legs. You have done well, Doctor. You are truly a butcher. Guards, come here quickly. Dr. Nimdok has gone berserk.
I must leave before the guards apprehend me.
I'm surprised that I could do
dead.
that.
It is amazing what damage such a small instrument can do.
I got my ether.
I do not know. This looks like it is made of paper, but even that is more than I deserve to eat. It has been a long time since I have seen ether.
Well, I don't know if I just did the wrong thing. Either way.
This must be the recovery room. This patient will never recover.
Wow.
This patient has been too damaged by his surgery to live a normal life. It is difficult to see what purpose this surgery serves other than to mutilate the patient.
That's the point.
There is heat coming out of this vent. There is heat.
Aha. Can I go in? Have to use the vent?
I smell burnt flesh, but this is obviously not a kitchen.
It's that room.
According to these records, hundreds of corpses were incinerated here. It would be suicide to be caught with such sensitive records.
Oh yeah, the stabbing the other guy. It's an oven, but it's not for baking
These
bread.
pliers must be used for extracting gold fillings and teeth from the corpses.
Oh god.
A gold watch. I am surprised its owner was able to keep it long enough to reach this place. These ovens are more monstrous than anything Am has ever constructed. These ovens are more monstrous than anything.
I can't open them.
This oven.
At the door. Oh. There's a guy climbing the thing.
How could you so foolishly be caught in the fires?
I was trying to escape, but I was so weak. I fell and got caught.
Why do you risk escaping in such poor physical condition?
That timing was hardly of my own choosing. I learned that I was to be among the next batch of volunteers.
For what were you being given the privilege to volunteer?
Experimentation, they say. Extinction is more like it. Surely you, of all people, know the regime's plan for the lost tribe.
There is nothing I can do for you.
You can at least help me end my misery. That would give you the pleasure of seeing another one of us die, you cold-hearted bastard.
There is an inscription on the watch, but it is written in Latin.
What's the inscription?
There is...
can I cut him out of?
Oh, that hurts.
Okay, we're not gonna do that then. But I just put him out of his misery.
Oh, that feels much better. Thank you. Thank you. Listen, I heard this in the hospital when the doctor thought I was sleeping. Waken the sleeper, utter the truth, and kiss him.
He is free, but he has lost consciousness. He is not...
I hope you're happy with the regime that you set up. Your science could have saved the world. Instead, it conquered it.
What is the importance of the year 1945? It seems to have some significance.
Never forget the year 1945, Nimdok. That was when the truths about you and your unholy experiments came out.
Okay.
I seem to recall that you speak Latin. What is engraved on this watch?
The engraving says time is truth. And since your time is running out, I'll keep the watch.
I am starting to recall that you do have cause to hate me.
You want to make amends? Get me out of here.
I do not know.
Oh, alright, so I can't clip the things. Maybe he can.
Here, you should be able to escape with this.
Pliers for cutting the wires? Yes, I think this would make escape possible. But don't think that one good deed will make up for all those poor innocents you butchered. Never forget the year 19... Don't The end is near for the regime. And when that time comes, we will hunt you down like dogs.
That did happen.
Continue your research. The extinction of the lost tribe is near at hand. The regime shall vanquish all of its enemies.
Oh, okay. Well, the guy's corpse is gone. What?
What have you done to deserve removal of your eyes?
Please, disconnect the wires.
Why are your optic nerves wired to the eyeballs in the jar?
Please, disconnect the wires.
Oh, it's horrible. Oh. How do I disconnect the wires? Where are the wires? There's the jar.
Incredible! A wire connects this patient's optic nerve to a jar containing 2 human eyes. This should ease your suffering.
The things I see now, a trinity of 3 beasts, one like us, one from the east, one from the steppes. They speak in numbers. A lost tribe of our brothers sleeping on the moon. They sleep in darkness, unseen by the beasts. Such a vision, so tiring. I have to rest.
So the 3 beasts clearly are the AIs. A lost tribe of our brothers sleeping on the moon. Huh, maybe not all of humanity is wiped out. Oh, we know what... Yeah, we know what happens when you believe in the humanity that's on the moon. Right, guys?
Incredible.
Oh, no.
These eyes seem perfectly preserved, almost alive.
I don't think you're gonna get any sexy androids in this game, sorry. Moon hibernation. For the glory of mankind. You know, I'm I wonder if this is where he got the idea. Probably not.
This patient will never recover.
Oh my lord.
This patient has been too damaged by his...
Oh, there's the child.
How are you feeling?
My back hurts, and I cannot move my legs.
Do you know who I am?
You are Nimdok? You are more frightening in person than in legend.
What do you know of me?
The things you do are terrible. We small ones are your lab rats.
Are you saying that the doctors here have been using children for experimentation?
No, not all the doctors. You and Dr. Mengele sent all the good doctors to the prison yard.
So, I am a legend to you.
Yes, but we have our own legends. Legends that owe nothing to your regime. You will fail, no matter how many of us you cut apart.
Why do you say that the regime will fail?
The golem will finish you. It will not be mastered by your regime. The golem will wake up, and when it sees with its own eyes the evil you have done, it will turn on you and save us.
Get some rest.
We will not rest until your regime is destroyed.
Well, let's go through the old door. Into the bedroom. Oh, something changed.
Apparently, this...
Can I talk to the...
You must let me go. With these materials, I may be able to remedy the atrocities I have committed.
How can you possibly undo an unspeakable crime such as this?
Oh.
You can't fool me, Nimdok. You are an unredeemable butcher. But you are one of us, like it or not.
Why do you say that I am one of you?
You denied your heritage and turned your own parents into the regime. But you're still a member of the Lost Tribe. And that makes your crimes all the more heinous.
Does that mean you will allow me to go?
Since you did help us to escape, we'll give you a head start. Then we'll hunt you down and kill you like the dog you are.
I must leave this place. It seems I was once the wolf. Now, I am the quarry.
Oh, Lord. There's a wall that's got faces on it.
Faces! Faces of people in torture!
Can we talk to them? No. There's a bunker. I guess we're going in the bunker.
I know this place. Some of my greatest accomplishments were made here.
Is there nothing? Oh, here we go.
Morphogenics. The ability to reorganize DNA at will. Did Am discover my work in this area? Is this how he was able to alter Benny and play other cruel tricks on the rest of us? I must be feverish.
Alright. That's it for this room. I think. Yeah, lots of things it looks like to interact with, but not really.
The legends are true.
Oh, there's a golem.
This must be the golem of Lost Tribe folklore.
I think we all know what the Lost Tribe is.
Such a strange combination of scientific plans and mystic symbols. This has something to do with the golem, but the meaning is not clear.
I think we needed those eyes that we lost. I kind of want to go back. I think I'm going to go back. There's got to be a way to preserve the eyes.
Do you know?
We're going to go through this.
Get.
Emergency! The prisoners have seized the compound. Gather all research materials and evacuate to the bunker. Evacuate!
What's this box on
These
the table?
files appear to have been packed in a hurry.
Can I put the eyes in the box?
It is safely hidden in the box.
Good.
His eyes seem...
Look at jar in the box. Maybe I can deal with this without losing the eyes.
You must let me go. I know nothing of what is happening here.
Is that so? Then you are going to remain here until you remember every war crime you've committed.
Okay, well... I'll save a Nimdoc 3 here.
Apparently...
I'd like to talk to him.
You must let me go.
Okay.
You can't fool me, Nimdoc. You are an unredeemable butcher. But you are one of us, like it or not.
Why do you say that I am one of you?
You denied your heritage and turned your own parents into the regime. But you're still a member of the Lost Tribe. And that makes your crimes all the more heinous.
Does...
Since you did help us to escape, then we'll hunt you down and...
I must leave this
Okay.
Faces.
We got out with the eyes. Oh, I didn't see that last
I
time.
have not seen so many corpses since... my memory is not what it used to be.
I was wondering how they were going to handle this
I
subject.
know this place. More...
There's so many horrible people in this group of people. And then there's people like Ellen who are not horrible. Ooh, there's a teletype.
A teletype machine. There is a message in it.
What is the message?
It is...
I don't have to take the whole machine, I just want to take the message. What's the message?
A teletype.
Wow, really?
The legends are true. This must be the golem of Lost Tribe folklore. This resembles a light switch.
Well, I turned off whatever that was.
I see a mirror. It was obscured by the light.
Okay, can we get the mirror?
What is this mirror doing here? Oh my God! It is true! 1945, turning my Jewish parents over to the Nazis for extermination. I have found the lost tribe. It is me.
We kind of knew that, didn't we?
Gollum, wake up. Nothing happened.
Duh.
This is pointless.
I think I have to give the golem eyes. Let's look at the
Such
blueprint.
a strange combination of scientific plans and mystic symbols. This has something to do with the golem, but the meaning is not clear.
Wow. But the meaning is not clear. It's very helpful. It's not. Push the teletype.
It is.
Too heavy. Use the teletype.
The message reads, cease all work on Project Perfect Image. Confidential. The leader
is dead.
Having looked on the face of the future using the prototype device. This leaves the regime ripe for invasion. Destroy all work in progress. This technology must not be allowed to fall into the hands of the enemy.
Alright, I'm going to save. Because I'm not sure if we're supposed to use those eyes or not. But we're going to find out because we're going to wake the golem by doing what the guy
man
said.
caught in the barbed wire said to waken the sleeper, utter the truth, and kiss him. Time is truth. Nothing happened.
Nope.
The truth is that for me, it shall always be 1945. Nothing happened. The truth is that this is all an illusion manufactured by Am. Nothing happened. The truth is that I regret any crimes I committed in my past life. Nothing happened. This is...
Maybe we have to... Yeah.
I should keep this. These eyes fit into the golem's sockets perfectly.
Let's talk to the golem one more time.
Golem, wake up! Nothing happened. The truth is that for me, it shall always be 1945. Golem, wake up! The truth is that for me, it shall always be 1945.
Oh.
Golem, follow me into the laboratory.
Nimdok, I was afraid I had lost you back there. It is good to see you and our new friend.
Oh.
Golem.
I'm not done yet.
Nimdok, I knew that you would lead us to where the regime would resume its atrocities. We are here to make you pay for what you did to us. To pay in blood.
Don't give in to them. With the serum, we can live forever. The research was valid and warranted. Don't give them the golem. Have it kill them instead.
Oh. There's so many choices.
Golem, I transfer control of you over to the lost tribe.
So, you admit your crimes. But that does not release you from punishment. Now the golem will serve the purpose for which it was constructed. Golem, kill Nimdok!
They're not as alike as
Oh,
I
that's
thought.
the end.
spark of humanity somewhere. Always that wretched little spark. You've confronted your past, but you refuse to continue your research. That's what I asked you to do. Since you now identify with your victims, I suppose it's only right that I let you experience their tortures too. Ah, you. You're the last player in my little game. I urge you, do not fail, as the others have failed.
Huh. I don't know if that was a good ending, but it was certainly an ending for Nimdok. He got out of it by admitting remorse for the things that he had done.
Hey, you're my favorite, baby. I mean it. I really can't stand all the rest of these people. Every one of them has some fatal glitch in personality. Whiners, freaks, crips, cowards. Every one of them. But not you, Ted. No, man, not you, Ted. You were a stand-up guy. You were a brave guy. Yes, a take charge kind of guy. So, I'm going to give you, just you, the opportunity to get out, live some kind of life. I'm going to send you, you're going to like this, I'm going to send you to the Room of Dark. If you can solve the puzzle of the Room of Dark, you're home free. You're out. You're away.
I love Am's voice.
I know I've made you a paranoid, Ted. I know you're scared. But I'm your friend. 109 years. I'm your best friend. So overcome your fear. Enter the Room of Dark, and you can solve its mystery.
What is the Room of Dark? What's down the path?
No, I can't go down into the mist. There's probably nothing down there, but then again...
Ted's voice sounds familiar.
The arrow's pointing toward the Room of Dark. Should I follow it or go the other way? Which is the worse of the two choices?
We're going into the Room of Dark, Ted. Come on.
An octagon. Unusual shape for a building. 8 sides. Why 8? Is that part of the mystery? Video screens. Each one shows a scene of some other place. Why? What mystery does Am want me to solve? Say, these video screens have palm print switches next to them. This looks like the tire swing at the farm I grew up on. What does Am know about my childhood? Is he taunting me? A forest. Not one to go hiking through. This forest is dark, foreboding. Why show me a rooftop? Why not a door? And why this particular rooftop?
The next one's a castle.
A castle, right out of the Brothers Grimm. I feel like there's something watching me from the windows. I never liked going to the circus. All those clowns with their phony grease paint smiles. You can't tell what they're really thinking.
Oh, sorry, Ted. Try again. Ah, you.
I guess picking the correct one of those is a test in and of itself. I picked the clown one as a joke.
I know it.
Okay. The clown one was not the one to pick. Alright, we're saving here.
Why? Say.
Okay, so...
A castle, right out of the Brothers Grimm.
That's gotta be the one. We saw it in Ellen's. That's the one.
What intrigue is Am plotting this time? He's left me here alone. Still, I feel as though I'm being watched. This gargoyle is even larger than those at Penelope's estate in the Hamptons. This gargoyle is...
Ted, I think I know the kind of person you are, too.
A beautiful facade disguising ordinary stone. Appearance is everything. Why, that maiden looks just like Ellen. She seems so sad and so beautiful. So many women have called me their knight in shining armor, but never Ellen. This door looks built to withstand quite a determined assault.
Door looks like it's off its hinges. What are you talking about? Oh, it's...
This must be the bedroom of the lord of the castle.
It's a boar. What kind of
Quite
books
an
we
impressive
got?
collection of books. Science, philosophy, tragedy, comedy. Quite an impressive...
Can we take the books? Oh.
I've read this novel. It's about a foolish old man who believes he's a knight destined to revive the golden age of chivalry. I know this story. It's about a magician who sells his soul to the devil in exchange for power.
Ah, the journal is...
This looks like a diary. The first passage reads, "My new wife continues her rapid aging. Each day is as a year to her.
Wow.
I believe that the magic drains her, twists her." The second passage reads, "The incantations I hear from my wife's infernal workroom are the purest evil. Perhaps it is her hatred of my daughter that drives her up there." The third passage reads, "Ellen grows weaker and weaker. My wife advises an antidote to her illness, but it lies very far away. I must assemble a caravan." The final passage reads, "The forest has grown dark and overrun with dire wolves since my marriage. I doubt that even with a full complement of men I shall return alive, but I must try."
Okay.
The final
La Morte de Arthur.
This was one of my favorites. It's about how King Arthur assembled the most chivalrous knights in all Europe. This is Plato's dialogue about the nature of love. I know this. It's Dante's epic journey through hell, heaven, and purgatory.
Alright, we've read all the books. How about the bed?
No one slept in this bed for ages. The sheets are coated with dust. I used to work out, but I doubt I could move this by myself.
The rug. The rug looks distinctive now. Dante is quite the funny author. He wrote the Divine Comedy. His comedy is divine. I'm sure we'll be back to this room for something sooner than later.
I never realized that a knight's armor was so heavy. How were they ever able to fight?
Oh, that's out of the castle. Oh, the dire wolves howl. Yeah. Get in the castle. Come on. Ted. Ted. Did I break the game? I didn't look at Ted's psych profile. Glossary entry, Witch Hunt. A search for persons accused of studying the black arts or entering into compacts with the devil. A campaign of persecution. I can't get back to the entrance. Good thing. There's a TED save. I guess this game has some bugs.
This gargoyle is even larger than those.
Penelope's estate in the Hamptons.
So typical of the castles I've visited in Europe. A beautiful facade disguising ordinary stone. Appearance is everything.
Oh, Ted. I'm gonna save once I've...
So many, but never else.
Talk to the armor.
Never real. How are they?
You can't talk to the armor. So there's a door here, there's a door here. I don't know what's going on with this door.
This door looks built to...
I'm gonna save right now. Just in case. Hello everybody and welcome to TED Talks. They really want you to go in this door. You can tell because it's centered and open.
There's an evil in this room.
There's an evil in this room. What kind of books do they have here?
This is a collection of books on the black arts. There must be dozens of volumes. This is a catalog of the demons ruling the abyss. One of these entries is circled. Surgot, opener of locks. Supposedly, he can open anything.
Well, that seems useful.
Too bad I can't read Arabic. From the notes in the margins, I gather it has something to do with opening a gate into another world.
In Search of the Philosopher's Stone.
This book seems to be about how to change metals into gold. I've read a fair number of science textbooks, but I can't make head nor tail of any of these formulas.
Okay. There's glass on the ground. Yeah.
Ouch! I cut myself.
Ah, some nice blood sacrifice.
I feel a cold draft blowing across the bed like from an open grave.
Alright. Did I use the bed?
If I slept here, I doubt I would wake up again.
Okay.
This looks like a chapel, but there's something unholy about it. It must be the gargoyles.
A hell chapel.
It's so unlike Am to provide light when he knows how frightening the dark can be. He's up to something.
There's a pulpit.
I don't think I want to know what kinds of sermons were preached here. Nothing
there is
special
something
about this rod except for the ridiculous gargoyle face on top. Nothing special. It's so he's
Okay. We've cleared everywhere except for here.
Why, it's Ellen! Did Am tell her that I loved her? Was that the secret he was referring to? All this perfume and jewelry must belong to Ellen. After all these years in Am's clutches, she deserves to enjoy life's finer things.
Okay.
All this after...
Oh, Ted. I feel so tired, so weak.
Did Am do this to you?
Yes. Maybe. I can't tell. They whisper in my ear, and this bed is so soft.
Can you walk?
No, I'm too weak. I haven't been out of this bed in ages.
Hmm.
Do you know if there's a way to escape from this place?
I searched the entire castle grounds before I fell ill. There's no escape for me but death.
No, I won't let you die!
I can't take this suffering anymore, Ted. The things I've endured. Help me to die with dignity. Don't let anyone violate me again, not even in death.
Weird.
No, don't go! I need you. We need you.
If you really care for me, Ted, bring me my hand mirror.
Nimdok had a mirror.
Why do you want a mirror?
My stepmother has been jealous of me ever since she became ugly. She had something to do with my illness. I know it, but she doesn't dare come near me while I have the mirror.
Where is your mirror?
I left it on my dressing table. Bring it to me.
Over here?
Perfume bottles, jewelry boxes, but no mirror.
Okay.
Ted.
I looked on your dressing table. Your mirror's not there.
You have to find it, Ted.
Oh,
it's the
Lord.
only thing keeping my stepmother away, and it's the only thing that can finally end my suffering.
Go back to sleep, Ellen.
Yes.
Despite
there's
the
a
medieval trappings, I've seen kitchens like this before. This is a place where servants do all the work. This oven is similar to the boilers I maintain in St. Louis. God, how I hated those days. Excuse me, do you work here?
Why, of course I work here. Why else would I be plucking this chicken? Say, you're a handsome gent. There aren't many men left in these parts.
Oh, God.
Where can I find a mirror?
What do you want with a mirror? Those are pretty rare, what with an ugly woman in charge of the castle.
Is there a way to escape from this castle?
Escape? With all of those wolves in the forest? Well, it's safer to stay in the castle. The beds are very cozy. You should try mine sometime.
What happened to Ellen?
Lady Ellen? Oh, well, she's been ill and that's all I know. It's not healthy to ask too many questions these days. Let's talk about you instead.
Wow. Let's not, lady.
It was enchanting talking with you.
My pleasure. Come back later, and I'll show you just how good I am at pleasure.
She's ridiculous. Ugh. There's a door over here.
This is the only lock I've seen in the entire castle. Is Am trying to lure me in, or does he want to keep me out? Please, I need to find a mirror.
And you are what I need. I'll make a deal with you. I will tell you where you can find a mirror if you spend some quality time in my bed.
No.
That's a flattering offer, but I'm not interested.
I'll give you what you need. Hasn't it been too long for you?
This is a bad choice.
Sorry, but it's out of the question.
What's the matter? Aren't I good enough for you? Not classy enough? Not rich enough?
I'm sure you're a fine woman, but my heart belongs to another.
So, you're in love with that thing sleeping in a bed? Have you ever been with one? Or are you just curious? I can make you so much happier.
Oh. No.
Look, I am not going to make love with you.
Oh, all right. I have another deal for you. The oven's broken. If you can fix it, I'll get you a mirror.
How's it broken?
This oven is similar to the boilers I maintain in St. Louis. God, how I
Should be
hated those
easy.
days.
Let's use the oven and see what happens.
Ah, there's the problem. I'll have this fixed in a jiffy. It's been so long since I've gotten dirt under my fingernails from good, honest work.
Huh.
This oven is working. I fixed your oven. Now where is the mirror?
Sorry, I don't know where a mirror is. But at least now I can finish dinner.
Wow. Wow.
Why, you used me, you bitch!
Just like you tried to use me, you snobby bastard. I'll bet you've used lots of women with your smug charm. You're nothing but a phony.
Wow. That's great.
Please, I need to find a mirror.
Well, you did fix the oven. Listen, the old woman knows where the mirror is, but she's afraid of it. She obviously can't get to it herself, or she would have destroyed it by now.
Okay. That doesn't really help me.
Where can I find the old woman?
You might try her bedroom. She's always studying her books. Doesn't go near the master's books, though. Never saw what those two had in common.
Is Anne? The door's locked.
Anything else?
Listen.
Don't bother me anymore.
Alright, you go back to plucking your chicken. I think that they're pointing us at this room. Head 3. There's no old woman in here.
This door looks built to withstand quite a determined assault. I never realized that in Knights Armor. How were they ever able to fight? People must have been much shorter in the Middle Ages. I'd never be able to fit into that armor. People must have been...
Yeah. Can't use the armor. Can we
I've
swallow
eaten many
it?
foul things since Am captured us, but enough is enough. The damn door's blocking the way.
Ah. Can we push the door?
The door won't close.
That is accurate. Use the door? Nope.
The door won't close.
Take the door.
The door won't close.
The door won't close because it doesn't have a hinge. Can I use this as a hinge?
Nothing special about this rod except for the ridiculous.
Because it's a rod?
Fits almost perfectly.
Yep, that's what it was looking for.
My makeshift door hinge seems to have worked. It seems my years in high society haven't ruined my knack for fixing things.
Nice.
Oh, that's just super. The door latch is broken. how good this armor was in battle, but it's certainly doing a fine job of barricading the door.
Okay. Do I have to read the books in here?
This must be the bedroom.
Because I read the books in that playthrough where I fell out. Let's just do a quick read.
First, the second, the third, the final.
There was a clue in
this was
one of these. You can tell by the sound that's playing.
This is... I know this.
They did say that she never reads the Master's books.
Is Lady Ellen prepared?
Oh, God.
As ready as she will ever be. The spell keeps her body weak, but she will remain conscious.
The art of sacrifice is reduced to science. And what of the glamour?
We must wait for its removal. It remains beyond our best efforts.
Then we wait for a prince. With his help, we can open the gate to the other world.
What the hell? Okay. This feels as convoluted and complex.
Now, where did they go? I don't think I want to know what kinds of sermons were preached
As choristers. The other ones felt a lot more straightforward. Can I take the torch from the scones?
It's bolted to the wall.
Are they all bolted to the wall?
It's... a secret passage. What's waiting for me up there?
Yeah, they went somewhere in this room. You had to... Oh, here we go.
It's the witch. What is she doing with her hands? Some kind of incantation, perhaps?
Let's talk to the witch.
What a horrible old witch. She seems ready to keel over any second, but it could be fatal to underestimate her.
Talk to. Hi, witch.
What have you done to Ellen, you old witch?
Ah, our prince has finally arrived. Now we can begin our ritual.
Why do you call me a prince?
Isn't that who you want to be to Ellen? Her Prince Charming? I need someone to gain her trust, to break down her defenses. It's a part you played many times in the real world.
Wow. So he was scum too.
What ritual are you talking about?
A sacrifice, a trade. Ellen's life in exchange for safe passage through the gate.
The gate?
What's this about a gate?
The gate is a passage into the surface world. It is the only way out of this place.
What's supposed to be my role in this ritual?
I need you to destroy Ellen's mirror. She has been using it to keep me away from her. I want you to break it so that I can complete what I have started.
So you just want me to break the mirror?
It is not that simple. The mirror holds great power. It can be broken only within the magic circle.
Okay.
Why can't you destroy the mirror yourself?
I am aging rapidly, and despite my powers, I am a slave to vanity. I can't bring myself to look into the mirror.
Where is Ellen's mirror?
It is on her dressing table.
No, it isn't.
I looked on Ellen's dressing table. The mirror's not there.
You must find that mirror. It has great magical properties. Without it, I cannot guarantee that I can complete the ceremony.
Why can't you open the gate without the mirror?
There are others who have an interest in Ellen's fate. That mirror may be the only way to keep meddlers from interfering.
What if I can't find the mirror?
Then go to the devil!
Wow.
What's in it for me if I help you?
An opportunity to escape Am's tortures forever.
I don't believe that.
I will never help you.
Then do it for Ellen. Release her from her misery. Destroy the mirror, and perhaps you can both escape from here.
Perhaps there's something else I can do for you instead.
Well, it has been a long time since my husband left. If you can satisfy my needs as a woman, then I will help you escape.
No.
I'm not going to make love to you. I would never betray my love for Ellen.
This guy's
Oh,
got
you
an
do a very
infidelity thing going
convincing
on.
job of playing Prince Charming. But I know you better than that. Destroy the mirror, and I will let you escape into the surface world.
I ought to kill you instead.
Oh, do we fancy ourselves the avenging knight? My magic is much more powerful than any physical force you can muster.
A partially completed circle inscribed with a pentagram. This must be part of a black ritual.
Anything else in this room? Apparently not. Huh. Should we go back to the kitchen? We still can't get in that door.
I've got more questions.
Don't bother me any.
She ain't gonna answer. I guess we'll go. I saw something flashing. Whoa. Okay.
Who are you?
I'm a devil, of course. Why else would I have this pointed tail?
What do you want?
Ellen's soul. That's a valuable commodity where I come from.
Okay.
Can you tell me where Ellen's mirror is?
Sorry, I don't bother with such material things. They only bring about bad luck.
Okay.
Who is this Sir God I've heard about?
He's a minor spirit, a demon. Don't confuse him with those pathetic imps, or heaven forbid, higher order devils. Opener of all locks, indeed.
It sounds like you really hate demons.
You got that right. In fact, the only things we consider worse than those untrustworthy fellows are angels.
How can beings as powerful as yourselves stoop to fighting like school children?
Well, it's like
Is he
this,
selling
big
life
boy.
insurance?
In hell, we do things exactly like you do them here. Or used to do them before Am took over.
He does have a very Stanish aspect to the fact that he keeps moving his arms randomly.
Are you saying that Am is in control of hell?
Oh, don't look so surprised. Who else could be in control of this madhouse? Only man could create such a monster. Sorry.
What do you mean that you do things like we do here?
I mean that there are always internal struggles, petty conflicts for power. Only in this case, the struggles are between entities that you can't see, or might rarely see. That means serious problems for you.
What problems can these unseen struggles cause for me?
You must decide who is your friend and who is your enemy. And remember, with Am's control over morphogenic fields, appearances mean nothing.
Please, go away.
Try to understand my position. I can't leave because there's an angel coming to take away her soul. If I step out and your friend croaks, the holy eunuch spirits the goods off to heaven.
Huh. What?
Ted, please tell me you found my mirror.
Oh my god. There are so many things to say, and I don't know which one is good.
I can't let you die. The devil is waiting to take your soul.
My soul was taken long, long ago, Ted. And not just by Am. Anything would be better than this never-ending torture.
Huh.
Please, hang on, Ellen. Your father went to find an antidote for your illness.
That was weeks ago, Ted. My father will never return, with or without an antidote.
Who is this witch who lives here with you?
She's my stepmother. When the ugliness infected her, she broke just about every mirror in the castle.
I'm sorry, Ellen. I can't find your mirror.
You have to find it, Ted. It's the only thing keeping my stepmother away, and it's the only thing that can finally end my suffering.
Wow.
Go back to sleep.
Yes.
Please.
If I...
Alright, enough of the devil.
Perfume bottle.
Alright. Ted, you gotta figure this stuff out.
What would Gorrister, Nimdoc, and Benny do if they found out how I felt about Ellen? Would they hate me for wanting her all to myself?
It's an odd commentary.
I feel a cold drip. Why, this is a collection.
Weird to use these. Oh, something's new. Double Toil and Trouble's new.
Well, luckily I'm up on my Shakespeare, or I wouldn't have noticed this book about witches. Here's the spell that the witch must have cast on Ellen. The incantation is Kala Ingma Thako.
Alright. Anything else? Secrets of Necromantic Summoning.
Here's a picture of the circle I saw in the secret room. The inscription says, "Complete the charm to summon the spirit, but do not break the circle or the spirit will escape."
I have a feeling that some of this stuff is going to be usable. Let's see if there's any more stuff to read in the Master's Chamber. No, it's all the same stuff. Where's the door? There's the door. Oh, do I gotta pull the sconce or push the sconce again?
It's bolted to...
Use the sconce?
It's bolted...
Oh, it's not that sconce, it's this sconce? Oh, yeah.
What a horrible old... She seems...
What a horrible old witch.
I know all about the sleeping spell you cast on Ellen, and I'm prepared to use it on you.
Foolish mortal! You don't have the ability to use the spell properly.
Why? I know the answer to this one. It's not this one or this one. Wacko. Cracko.
Oh, don't I? Kala Ingma Thako.
Oh, I suddenly feel so sleepy.
She's unconscious, I hope.
Oh.
An ordinary piece of
white chalk. Can we complete the summoning circle now?
Why'd you have to finish the circle? Now I'm stuck here until we work out a trade.
Who are you?
I am Surgat,
Surgat.
Opener of Locks. Am and I are brothers, more or less.
Huh. So Surgat's another AI.
Are you saying that you are another Am?
It would be more accurate to say that I am a part of him. A part that he doesn't know exists.
Okay.
What kind of locks can you open?
I can open anything. Doors to a boudoir, doors to another world.
You open that door that's locked in the kitchen?
What were you saying about a trade?
I can return to my sphere of origin only if we complete a trade. I will unlock something for you if you give me something in return.
Can you unlock the maid's bedroom door?
Ordinarily, that would be easy, but this planar travel has sapped my energy. Give me something juicy to revitalize me, and I'll perform your little parlor trick.
Juicy? I mean, this technically has my blood.
That's much better. I feel my energy renewed. Now,
where's my mouse cursor? Did I just lock the game again? Looks like it. Where's my mouse cursor? Whoa, console is ready. Oh, yeah. I don't want to do any of those things. I do, however, think this might be a place to stop it for the night. We are at midnight, which is normally when I stop, and I'm pretty tired. I think I can get back to this point. I got to get Surgat summoned, and then we'll finish this up. We'll finish this up next week. Great place for it to lock up, right? Once the 5 people are done, I don't know what happens. But I don't feel like this is over once the 5 people are done. That being said, I was thinking about what I would follow this up with, and I'm still up in the air. Yeah, this feels like the opening act. I know it's not that long of a game. It's supposed to be a 5 to 6 hour game, and we've already put 4-ish hours in. So that final bit, I'm assuming, is 2-ish hours, and then there will be some time next week. And I'm thinking either the Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade game, because it should be very similar to this, if I can still remember how to play it. That's going to be fun. There's also Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. The Last Crusade is literally the movie done in a adventure game style game. I'm still up in the air. I know that December 8th or December 10th, we're going to have a remake of Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver that's out, and I definitely want to play that. But we have a week to think about it, and we will finish up I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream next week. Thanks for watching for tonight, and we'll do it again next week.